everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jamie if you are new here, and I've got another thrifting video for you today. So I wanted to do this intro really quick because the beginning of the video isn't going to make much sense because I had originally planned on attaching the thrifting haul to the last video that you would have seen, except for the last video you saw was mainly all like the goats and the chickens. And if I would have added the thrifting haul to it, it just would have made the video way longer than it should have been. And there would have been no organization to it, and YouTube probably wouldn't know where to throw it in the algorithm because I got two different things going on here. So I decided to do it as a separate video and just do this little intro. So in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you I'm over at a Goodwill thrift store just kind of looking around. And I did go to a consignment shop and found some interesting pieces that I'm also going to be showing you, and then we'll move on to the haul. So anyway, I just wanted to briefly describe what the heck is going on, because as soon as I start talking, it kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So let's go ahead and get into today's thrifting video. So I decided to go visit a Goodwill Industries. I'd never been to one before, but I found this one and they had a lot of Christmas decor. This piece was so cute. I think it was $7.99. I really wish I would have grabbed it. It's one of those pieces where you put a tea light at the top there and then it glows. They had a lot of puzzles, lots of stocking hangers. So cute. This bowl, super cute. I know, actually, I'm going to probably say things were really cute. Everything was. Lots of greenery, Christmas trees, the artificial trees, y'all. I told you before, if you are looking for a artificial tree, shop your Goodwill. Beautiful, beautiful vintage Christmas mugs. I couldn't help but look at every single one of them. I really wish I could have bought all of them, but y'all, with the mugs that I already have, I just don't have any more room. And I was trying very hard not to buy one more, but anyway, so there's this piece here, said let it snow. What is this? It's like a little miniature baking dish. Do you make like little mini loaves of bread or something in it? I'm not really sure what you do with it, but they are so cute. And this platter was absolutely beautiful. Kind of reminded me of the plates that I had already bought. Love it so much. The snowmen. Like I said, all the Christmas stuff, they had so much here and all for such good prices. And I know Goodwill usually, like right now, like Goodwill is just kind of iffy on some of their prices. Sometimes they are like out of their mind with their prices, but this one was actually really good. I found a stack of those crystal platters. Oh my gosh, such beautiful designs. This one is Christmas Wish. I think it said believe in the magic of Christmas or something like that. This one, so beautiful. A lot of them were pretty decent price. There was one with the Christmas tree that it was, I think it was like $8. I can't remember how much it was, or maybe it was only 5, but I had seen it at another thrift store that I was going to get it for. It was only $1. So I think that's why I didn't buy it here. But this next one, I think I'm going to show you. This one right here, I ended up buying this one, and I think that was like, what was that, $2.99? That Frosty's hat, so cute. Kind of wish I would have grabbed it, but this candle from Bath and Body Works, I think that was like the balsam. Oh, balsam something. Anyway, it smelled really good. Okay, there, I am showing it to you. I'm kicking myself in the rear for not grabbing this candle. Yes, it was used. Is it that big of a deal? No, but I mean, $8 for a candle when Bath and Body Works is like selling them for like what, $23 a piece. I mean, you know, you can get some really nice candles. And you can also melt them down and put them into different containers or something, put brand new wicks in it, and you would never know it was a used candle. Totally fine. This piece here, I thought it was glass. It was not. It was plastic, but still super cute. Lots of bows, lots of platters. This one I also thought was glass. It was not. It was plastic. But oh, and this was still in the packaging. How cute is this Noel platter? I mean, y'all, if you are needing some platters to take to Christmas parties, or if you want to, you know, bake some Christmas treats and take them to a party or something, or gift them, I mean, definitely get your platters from Goodwill. Okay, so this was another thrift store I had gone to. It was more like a consignment shop, but look at all the Pillsbury Doughboy
pieces. I mean, I've never seen so many Pillsbury Doughboy pieces in my life. And the canister set, if you notice, they're all stacked together, not stacked together, but like they're all like pushed together and it creates one big scene. I've never seen that before, but how cool was that? And then like the lid for the canisters is the Pillsbury's Doughboy's hat. The only thing I've ever seen before is like the squishy, kind of like like a stress ball, but it's the Pillsbury Doughboy. I've never seen these other pieces before. That Tweety Bird cookie, it's a cookie jar. I'm pretty sure my mom's sister actually had that when I was a kid. And then the stack of Oreos and that Pillsbury one, that is also a cookie jar. Check out that platter. I thought these were just like the coolest things. I've never seen this before. And there was this cuckoo clock. It had a sticker on it, said it didn't work. That really sucked, but I thought it was cool. And this book just cracked me up because I actually used to live there.
In those few days, I've actually done some thrifting and I wanted to go ahead and show you what I ended up picking up. So the clips that you saw of me over at Goodwill, I'm going to go ahead and share that haul with you. I just got a few pieces. One of the pieces is this mason jar. See the beautiful detail on this. It is a blue glass. I don't have anything like this. I got this for $2.99. I just thought this would be a really beautiful centerpiece, you know, with like some flowers or something on it. So basically I wanted to use this as a vase. Specifically, I'm thinking more of like sunflowers or something like that. I think would be really pretty with this. But I did use Google Lens. I downloaded Google Lens on my phone just to see what something like this actually it goes for. Just to have an idea, just out of curiosity's sake, really. I have no idea of doing any reselling or anything. This is for me. The other thing I had gotten, if you've heard any of my other videos, I talk about how in the summertime I like to decorate with strawberries, and so I found this little, I ended up getting this little strawberry piece. I just thought was so cute. I love the little strawberry details. This one was actually only, I got this one for $1.99. I don't know what this was like originally intended for, if it was just like a mug, or I don't know what it was the actual intention for it, but what I bought it for was just a decorative piece. Again, I like to decorate with strawberries in the summertime, and then I like to transition to using sunflowers. I know I got sunflowers on the brain all of a sudden, but I just thought this would be a really cute decor piece. I like decorating with strawberries just because, like, I don't know, there was like that period of time where like everybody was decorating with lemons. Not that I have anything against lemons, I don't. It's just like when everybody's doing it, I don't want to. I love strawberries, and this was just really cute. So it's kind of hard finding strawberry pieces that go with that whole decor thing. So as I kind of, you know, as time goes on and I go thrifting and to different stores and stuff, so if I see strawberry things, I might like want to pick it up. So then it makes it a little bit more special when it's rare like that. So that's why I got this. The next thing I got for Megan. This was actually a gift idea because she's really into like the older, like the old Coca-Cola things. So I found this canister. I got it for $1.99, and I don't know, like, I know it is kind of old looking. I will clean this up, but I just thought like the old Coca-Cola pictures on here were like really neat. So we got this one and these ones. So my idea for this one is to put like some stuffing in it, some like filler stuff, and then put like a gift card in there for her for Christmas. Hopefully, I don't think she watches my videos, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay that I say this because she'll be getting it after Christmas. I don't think she's coming home for Christmas, but anyway, so I bought this with her in mind to use as like, instead of a gift card, this is basically gonna end up being like a gift card holder. Very large gift card holder, but it'll have something in there that she likes, and then she can use the canister for whatever she feels like. So I had that with a gift in mind. The last thing I had gotten over at Goodwill was this crystal platter dish, and I got this one for $3.99, and I don't know if you can see it very well. My hand's kind of in the way. Basically right here, if you can see, there's like a house here, and then there's like a tree here, and then there's a couple in a sleigh with a horse. So I know there's like other Goodwills that have, there's like, you can find crystal platters all over the place at thrift stores. There was another thrift store that I had gone to where they were it was about this size, and it had a Christmas tree with like the gifts and everything. Super, super cute, and it was only $1. So you can find these gorgeous platters for super cheap. You do not need to be paying, like, I mean, I paid $4 for this, but you really don't need to be paying any more than that. And so if you go to like those consignment shops, where there was one I had gone to and they wanted like $10 for it, girl, you could get them for a lot cheaper. Just keep searching. They're everywhere. But anyway, so I got this with a gift in mind for somebody, but I may actually end up keeping this one because I found something even better for that person, and I'll show you in just a minute. But that's what I had picked up over at that Goodwill. Then yesterday I had gone to a couple of different thrift stores looking for some gift ideas and just, you know, anything Christmassy, because as I'm filming this today, it is Christmas Eve. So I don't know if you'll get to see this the day of Christmas or after, but Merry Christmas. I hope that it was wonderful. So yeah, so I finally got all my shopping done, finally. I actually did open this box myself. But for a gift idea, how I was talking about the glass platters, well, I saw this one glass platter, and it's a nativity scene, so it is a little bit smaller than the other one that I was just showing. But this is really pretty. It's by that brand right there. And then as you can see, it's got the little nativity scene. And I got this one for $4. So this I thought would be a great gift idea. But what my idea is plan was to take it out of the box and, well, obviously clean it, and then put like some Christmas treats on top of it, and then, you know, decorate it with a, you know, like some, like the plastic wrap, and do like the whole, like kind of like a gift basket thing, but with like the platter. There's kind of an idea, or I could do like the basket and then actually put this inside there with some treats. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet, but I bought this as a gift in mind for somebody that I go to church with. So that's what this is for. This one I had picked up. This was so cool. So I'm really enjoying all the old stuff, and so I ended up getting this box. And look at the cute picture on there with the snowman. I picked this up for $2. With like the little sticker right here, $2. And it does have some like little detail on the sides here. So it does have some detail all around the sides here. And so, like, you know how Hobby Lobby, like they sell like those boxes, like gift boxes over in their holiday section. I actually bought a few of them myself, and you can just kind of reuse them. So I kind of bought that with like that in mind, because I like getting those. And so anyway, when you open this one up, got like the little ribbon here, and there's like a scene right here, so that is super cute. Now there is something right in here, but I think I might be able to remove that. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is neat. Okay, I did not realize. So that's what this is. But look at this. There's a drawer. Okay, I'm just realizing this myself. So there is a drawer in here. Okay, I had no idea. That makes that even cooler. Okay, I don't know if, I don't think this is like a jewelry box. I have no idea what kind of box this is now. That's really cool. So it comes together like this, and then you open it up. This little flap comes down, and then there's that drawer right there. And then that is really interesting. So I got that for $2. I loved the picture on here, and of course with the price, I wanted to get it. Then I had gotten this little Christmas ornament, this little Santa Claus. I had picked up this little Santa Claus Christmas ornament. I thought it was so cute. I only got it for just $1. And he is a little glittery. And I had an idea for this. So I thought, I mean, yes, of course I could put this on my Christmas tree, or I was just watching another YouTuber where she had found a really pretty Christmas ornament, and she repurposed it by removing the little hanger, removing that, and then gluing the ornament on top of like a candle, and she like made a brand new candle, and so it was just like a little decoration, and so it was just kind of like a cool like gift idea. So I had that in mind, or I could just put it on the Christmas tree, because either way it's just really adorable. So I picked that up. But also with that YouTuber, I actually do have a couple of candles here where like the way they burn, and then like they do like this weird as it burns, it like has like this tunneling, and like the wax is just like it's all messed up. It's terrible. And I had already thought about just doing like a double boiler kind of thing and just melting the wax completely and putting like a whole new wick in there and just basically repurposing these candles somehow. And but I wasn't really sure how to do it. So this other YouTuber, she just kind of gave me some like really interesting ideas and stuff. But anyway, so doing the whole like new wick and everything, I just so happened to have this, I found this bag of wicks, of these candle wicks. So there's like the base there, and then there's the string for the candles, and it's like a whole bag I ended up getting for like $2. So it could be like a fun little project. And what this was originally $4, but she gave it to me for $2. So I just thought that would be like a fun project idea. Something that she does that I think is a really cool idea is like if you go over to a thrift store and you see used candles, but this like they smell good and everything, you could buy them and just repurpose them, just melt them down, put it into a new canister. It's kind of like something that I might be interested in doing. So that's why I had bought that. The other thing that we seen that I thought was kind of cool, and I kind of thought about getting it for TJ for Christmas, but he said no. He thinks it's cool, but not as a Christmas gift. But this glass, I thought this was so cool. This glass is really cool. So it's the Robert E. Lee on here, and there is, yeah, this sticker is right here. So it was originally, I don't know if you could see inside that sticker right there. It was originally $8, but that whole like little area, it was like on like half off. So I actually got this glass for $4. But there is the history of that ship. Not really picking it up, but there is like the history of that ship on the back of the glass, and it's really neat. And since it's a historical piece, TJ's like a real history buff, so we thought that this was just a really cool thing to have. So that's why we had picked up this. And I had originally, yesterday when I was over at this thrift store, they do cash only. And I didn't have cash. So I had found all these little things, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool, this is so cool. And I left, and I was like, oh my God, I had to put everything down because I didn't have cash on me. I was so mad. And there was a lot of these things I kept thinking about over and over again. And so I told TJ, I'm like, we need to go back over there and we'll take some cash out. And I'm like, I don't know if they're even gonna have any of this stuff still, because I mean, you never know. I mean, things like in the last haul I was talking to you about that train and how things got picked up like super quick. I didn't expect any of it to be there, but it was all there. So thank God. All the things that I had put away was still there, and I was able to get them with the cash. But anyway, for some reason, I love coffee mugs and cozy socks. I don't know. Apparently it's my jam. But anyway, I found this Christmas mug. I love the size of this mug. And yes, it does have the red truck on it. I know a lot of people are probably sick to death of the whole red Christmas truck. I'm not. I think it's super cute. But I love the size of this mug. And I wanted a new Christmas mug. And on the other side is just all the Christmas trees. And I thought on the inside, how cute. There's like the little Christmas trees on the inside of this mug too. So I ended up getting this mug for just $1. So I got the little dollar sticker right there. And yeah, so I wanted this one, and so I got it. They had so many Christmas mugs over there. And then, y'all, oh my gosh, the cookbooks. The cookbooks, yeah. When I went there, I was looking at, there was a couple of books that I was looking at, and I even messaged Nicole about one of them because it was something that she had hauled. I wanted to send it to her, and she's like, you better keep it. I actually wanted to send it to you, but anyway, this time when we went back, and I'll tell you the reason why I had went with TJ, because we went to another thrift store, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But we went into this one, and we were looking at all the books, and we got a collection here. Some of the old stuff here, but like this one I got for 50 cents. It is, now not that this is old, like, well, I say it's not that old, but I mean, I guess it kind of is, from 2001. This came out in 2001. It's a Betty Crocker Bisquick little, it's not even hardcover, but like these little recipes in here and stuff. And I used to like to collect these. Like they would have little books like these at the registers at like grocery stores, and I would pick them up, and man, they would have some of the best recipes. But anyway, I just thought this one was really cool, and it's Bisquick, and I mean, who doesn't like Bisquick? So I got that one for 50 cents. Then I found this one, Indulgent Desserts. So this is also like just like a paper one, but look, hello, have you noticed this? Like, it's got the Land O'Lakes little Indian girl on here. They got rid of that a long time ago, but I'll tell you what, I did save just before they got rid of her. One of the last boxes, containers that had the little Indian girl on there, I saved it, and it's actually in my recipe book, because I was like, okay, this is going away and you're never going to see it again, but I'm, you know, just for like history purposes, I'm keeping one of them. So yeah, I actually have Land O'Lakes little butter, the wrapper, you know what I'm talking about? It's like the box. I just flattened it and put it in my recipe book. But anyway, I just think that is so funny. So anyway, this one is Indulgent Desserts, and I got this one for $1. Like different desserts in here. And I love just like the colored pictures and stuff. I mean, just like everything looks so good. So praline pecan pie. Oh, I love pecan pie. I mean, how many dishes could you use tuna in? I mean, like, TJ found this one. We ended up getting it for $1.50. The Tuna Cookbook. I don't know. I don't think I would have ever picked this up, but he thought this was really interesting. So we decided to get it, because why not? It's only $1.50. When was this out? Oh my God. 1972. 1972. And there's no pictures or anything, but there's like a tuna and tomato quiche. I mean, that could be interesting. Quick tuna Romanoff. I mean, so anyway, so now we have a tuna cookbook. TJ was very interested in that one. And then let's see, this one, the Ideals American Cookbook. So we got this one. This one was $2. It's got a little sticker here, $2. Oh, it does have pictures. I like cookbooks with pictures. I mean, look at this big old lobster. Different regions of like where these dishes might come from, I guess. That's kind of cool. I haven't actually like looked through all of this yet, but it does sound really interesting. So anyway, so we picked up this cookbook. And then the one that I had showed Nicole was a Southern Living Cookbook. This was from 1991, Annual Recipes. So it's every single recipe from 1991. So if you ever have like the Southern Living like magazines, and they put out different recipes and stuff like that. So it's like oh my God, and the card is still in there too. So it's like every recipe that they came out with that year. So I thought that was really cool. So that was from 91, and the other one that I had gotten was from 1987. I didn't see this one yesterday when I was there. I saw it today. From 1987. That is crazy. And so yeah, again, with like the different pictures and stuff. So I thought this was kind of cool to go through and check out. And so then also we went to this restore, and we ended up picking up a coffee table, which is so crazy because TJ and I were just talking about how I don't think we've ever actually owned a coffee table before. I know, wild, right? But we picked up this coffee table for $45. I'm going to show you a clip of it here in just a minute. I'm going to get it cleaned up. Well, I did get it cleaned up. I doused it with some crud cutter, and I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. And then I realized that this distressed table I thought was originally like that is actually like somebody must have painted it, and the paint was coming off, and then so with the crud cutter more paint was coming off. It's totally fine. I'm gonna repaint it anyway. But anyway, we got all the dirt, the yucky, the cobwebs, all the stuff off of it. Today I had to do a little bit of leg repair because the legs were like a little bit wobbly. Put in some new nails into the legs because one of the pieces of wood was coming off. Not a big deal. There was a little piece of wood on the side of one of the legs that was coming off, so I just hit it up with some wood glue, clamped it down for about 30 minutes, and we're good to go. So I will show you what that table looks like, and just know that I will be repainting it, and I'm going to be sealing it as well. So to also match like the other like console tables that I have in my living room. But it is such a really pretty piece. I only got it for $45, y'all, and it just fits perfectly in the house. So, but anyway, so we couldn't be happier with it. That will do it for our thrift haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't done so already, share with somebody you love, and I'll see y'all next time for another video. Bye. All right, so this is the new coffee table we had gotten for $45. Like I said, there was more paint on the top of this, but as I was hitting it up with the crud cutter and just getting it all cleaned up, sassy girls. Hello, hi, excuse me. So as you can see, like from like the legs, see the distressing on the legs? I thought that that's how the whole table was, but apparently somebody must have painted it, and it just basically needs to get repainted, so no big deal. I thought this was just really pretty with the really pretty detail and everything. So once we get it all painted and sealed and everything, this is going to look really good. Some of the wood on the very bottom, TJ had to put in brand new nails there. It's just, and so now it's good and stable.